Did you know that the word gullible has been removed from the dictionary? No, not really. But that's the type of joke people make on April Fool's Day. Today we ask, where did it come from? April Fool's Day, or All Fool's Day, probably had its origins in the ancient world. The end of March, beginning of April, is also the time of the spring equinox, which has a long history of light-hearted celebrations throughout the world, because people were happy to see the end of winter. April Fools, as we know it today, could have come from France. In 1563, they decided to replace the old Julian calendar, which started the new year around the spring equinox, with the Gregorian calendar, which moved it to January 1st. Some people didn't hear the news or defiantly ignored it, so they continued to celebrate the New Year's at the end of March and beginning of April. Then, they kinda got bullied. But in a good-natured, frenemy kind of way. Kids would even pin paper fish to their backs, symbolizing a young guppy who was easily caught. They called them April fish, so you see how they're related. Newspapers, radio stations, and television shows have been known to play pranks on the public, so this April Fool's Day, keep your eyes peeled.